What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Scyushi, and we're back in some more Trove to Trove. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. I'm sorry this video is a little bit late. I've been very busy. I'm sorry if you haven't kept up with my Instagram and my Twitter and stuff like that. Hashtag plugging. Basically, I've been going every single day since Tuesday to get parts of my back tattoo done. You guys I know don't care, but long story short, it's kept me, like, I pretty much get home, watch a movie, rest, go to sleep. That's been my life over the past couple days. So that's why the videos have been a bit sporadic. Not to mention, I completely forgot that Luxion was actually here on Friday. Nobody even let me know. I didn't even see anything in my Discord about people talking about this, despite the fact that Luxion's actually got a killer inventory that you definitely want to take advantage of. Most notably is the Hungry Hydrakken hatchling, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So basically what Luxion does is he's going to end up visiting 2 times a month, kind of at the beginning of the month and halfway through the month type of thing, like Barrow Katir and Warframe. And he's going to end up selling a couple items regularly. I'm going to say it every Luxion video until they change it. I still think he needs to sell Sentient Shards regularly, Despoiled Divinity regularly. He needs to sell all these harder to get time-gated resources on top of always selling Meta Matter, his Dragon Souls, and the Style Stashes. So basically, we got the Golden Horde Dragon Souls, which you're getting 100 of them in total to get the fully maxed out dragon, which I've got other videos, talking about Luxion and maxing them out and stuff like that, so you can check those out. But basically, it's going to be this badge right here, so you get tons and tons of mastery out of it, as you can see. But unfortunately, you can only buy 15 of these each time Luxion visits. Oh, wow. That sucks. But 10 meta matter, 25 dragon coins a pop is a bit expensive, but if you're doing the Trove caving, obviously this is going to end up being really good for you, because meta matter is a disgusting resource to try and get, because I don't think you can technically even farm for it specifically. It's just RNG whether you're going to end up getting it out of the boxes that you end up using in the caves and stuff, right? Yeah, something like that. Then there's going to be the Luxion style stashes. Now what these are basically going to do is unlock different styles, so for your weapons and your hat and stuff like that, but they're more specifically always going to end up giving you event style items, pinata style items, or Luxion styled items. That's the only way that you can end up getting these items, is just from Luxion, or just from being around for the event or the pinatas, depending on the time of year that you end up playing the game, right? Unfortunately, again, you can only buy 5 of these at a time, which is kind of disgusting. The Vampire Bat Wall Trophy, as far as I know, is like an alpha item or something. I don't know. Luxion comes around selling trophies here and there. I don't know why. I just naturally assume this must be like an old item that you can't get anymore or something, because why else would he be selling it for dragon coins, right? But then the Hungry Hydrakken hatchling. So he's gonna look really cool. He's actually this guy right here. He's one of my favorite allies in the game, because he just looks dope, like he's a little dragon ally, but he's 2-headed, and he's kind of all dark themed and stuff. So he goes with a lot of different classes, a lot of different costumes and everything like that. And he's also going to end up having some killer stats to him. So he's actually got 3.0 crit hit, 25% to your crit damage, and then also an astonishing 55 magic find. So that's actually, as far as I recall, this is the highest magic find ally in the entire game. And the stats that he gives are actually not too bad with that extra crit hit and crit damage. So you definitely want to pick this guy up, especially because the Hydrakken ally used to be a daily token login item. So what would happen is you would log into the game, and then you would end up getting this token every single day. And then there was kind of a cash shop alternative way that you could end up getting the previous month's token, because the tokens were a bi-monthly thing, right? And that's how you ended up getting this little guy, was you had to end up either crafting him or just unboxing him out of these token boxes. Either way, that entire mechanic has been completely removed from the game. So now the only way that you can get this guy is through this. And I mean, it kind of sucks, because it is just an ally, so he is only going to end up giving you 10 mastery for a whopping 120 dragon coins. His price really should be adjusted. I understand that it's because it's a coveted ally and it gives a lot of magic find, but honestly, you're going to be using most of your combat pets at the end game anyways. That extra magic find shouldn't make too much of a difference if you're at the end game, but from mid to low tier, this is just going to end up being perfect for you. Then there's going to be the Chaos Butterfly Wings, which, if I recall, these are a very, very, very rare set of wings that are always in the Chaos chest. That's where they originally were anyways. I don't know if they've changed the drop chances or the rolls of it or anything like that. But consider if you're opening your Chaos chest every single week, every single day, and you probably still haven't even gotten these things. Yeah, they're really rare. It's kind of like the Sky Seeker wings level of rarity, but these are old school, man. That's why they kind of look a little bit disgusting. Like, they're kind of cool. I understand what they were going for with these, but they've never been my favorite. I remember when these were added to the game, it was like, oh man, this is, you know, it was a really expensive item, so it was definitely, you know, really difficult to get. But it wasn't something that I immediately enjoyed. I got them, I did videos on them, as far as I recall anyways, and then I just never touched these wings ever again, just because there's something about them. Maybe it's the color, maybe it's just the style of them, maybe the VFX just being kind of plain to me, because it's just kind of like this one shape kind of coming out of your character's shoulders over and over. I don't know, but you know, fun fact is the fact that it shows that I can continuously buy it means that these are in fact tradable wings. So that's always good, because the Chaos Butterfly wings, man, these are expensive, and they should be, considering you gotta drop down 200 dragon coins on them, which is pretty ridiculous. But the fact of the matter is that these are gonna sell for a lot, so it's a really good exchange value if you're trying to just, I don't know, maybe you don't need the dragon coins anymore and you just want to have the flux, because I mean, this is how expensive they are right now on PC, and this is with people buying them, because this is the last day that Luxion's visiting, as far as I know. Usually he visits from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then he's gone. I think he's gone on reset today, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the point is, though, this is the price of them now. They're just going to end up going higher and higher in value. So grab them if you can, and if you need the flux. Otherwise, you're just going to be grinding nitro and stuff. And then there's going to be the Skulking Skitterling, which kind of strange that it's called that, because the event itself, like, it was actually from the Heckbug event, although they didn't call it that. Yeah, it's from Defiance, actually. This is one of the normal enemies in the game. I don't think Defiance is even around anymore. I think it's like completely gone. But they actually had a special event for this a couple years back, where you had to get up to a certain quest in Defiance in order to end up getting this mount. And I actually remember I had a tutorial video on that as well. And it was pretty cool, because I actually liked Defiance. It was actually a pretty decent game. I just didn't have the time for it, and I thought that the world was ugly. Other than that, it was pretty cool that it was like a proper third-person shooter. There was a lot of people playing it, near as I could tell, and it was just fairly popular. And then we've got the Kuroki, the Sour of Chaos. This is yet another item that is extremely rare that you can get out of the Chaos chest. Not often, but when you do, you know, he's not bad, he's not great, he's not my favorite mount by any means, but not only is he going to end up being kind of a tentacle themed Gonda reskin or whatever, you know, one of the legendary birds, but he also has these tentacles that end up growing on the ground. So he's very similar to the pretty bird, that's the one that I call it, that you get out of the Trove of Wonders, where it leaves flowers on the ground, or little screws. That's what I always think that it looks like anyways. But this guy, you know, he's got the tentacle grass going on, and it kind of sways in the wind, which is pretty cool. And generally, I do kind of like this mount. I kind of like that it's got this distinct style to it. The smoke particles coming out of it look kind of cool as well. It's not my favorite mount, but at least, you know, it looks thick. What can I say? Compared to some of the Yara mounts where they look a little bit too thin. Yeah, that was a weird analogy, but it made total sense, right? And then again, you know, these are pretty expensive items to say the least, but at least some of them are going to end up being affordable. And the mounts, of course, you gain good mastery out of them. The Chaos Wings, obviously, if you want the, you know, the most bang for your buck in terms of mastery, you're going to be buying these two mounts instead of buying the wings. But if you got extra dragon coins, you know, go ahead and go for all these other things. I don't have like extra thousands of dragon coins or anything like that because I haven't bought any of these dragon packs for like a million years because I still have plenty of dragon effigies and dragons just don't get added to the game very often. Now, there is a lot of very, very exciting stuff that I do want to talk to you guys about, but I'm going to save that for another video coming out tomorrow because as of right now, you know, this is a video focusing on Luxion. However, I have heard back from Game Ago about some exciting things that I'm really, really excited to share with you. But either way, I would appreciate it if you enjoyed this video, if you would smash like, sub for more. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. I'm gonna try and have a couple Trove videos, try and have some Minecraft and stuff come out later this week, obviously, you know, and some weirder videos too. I've got like a product that I gotta do a review on and junk like that. Either way, I'm back, baby. I've been busy, but I'm back. So thanks for watching. Sign on. Stay epic, everybody.